So we'll do Hecat.
Yeah.
We'll come back and pick our plant.
Yep.
And then we'll go to potions. Apparently it was a good class. They're all happy. It's interesting how the different houses are interacting. Even like Slytherins, they're being friendly with everybody that we're seeing. That was not what we saw in Harry Potter's time. In Harry Potter's time, it was completely different. So, you know, in 100 years, things changed a lot.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Yes.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
Yes.
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Yes. Definitely.
That means
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Hologram. Look at you.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Did you attend Hogwarts?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of
thought
Ravenclaw
so.
House.
I thought so.
Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
How awful. Not how fascinating.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
I think we heard.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Sad.
It's cool that we got to talk to her, though.
So she's the same age as Black.
Pretty much, yeah.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Right,
Does
I
she have
can
to say
imagine.
that every time? So, do you have anything else? It's gonna keep planting?
I got right potions class and then Wagadoo.
Yep.
Can we go in here yet? We can. Perfect. Oh, we got the scholarly cloak back. Okay. Memorandum, date 31st of December, 1875. From the Order Office, subject Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Da, da, da.
I love those candles. They're really... The
They are
spine...
cool. Yeah, those are cool. Let's do this.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
He's really hurt. You see the scratch?
Yeah.
You know who also had a scratch like that?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Crush it.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Don't sneeze.
Pork clump juice.
Okay. 5 drops was that? Good job. Brilliant.
Did I do it? Is this not?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Okay.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
So we literally have to grow our own stuff. We have to go buy it ourselves, or we have to go find it ourselves.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Oh no.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
Oh no.
I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
Oh no.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
Oh no.
I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
What kind of potion is he gonna make?
One that explodes.
He's the one that would get in trouble, although they probably would know that I gave them a feather. Especially if he ratted.
Go ahead.
Alright, we're gonna do it, just see what happens.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
This is gonna be bad.
This is so
you
bad.
know it's gonna be bad.
Very bad.
Keep your potions organized.
That big freaking purple flower feather?
Oh god.
Oh no. not good.
This is good. Turn the Gareth.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you.
There's
This is going to take a
nobody
moment to brew.
watching.
You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Oh god.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the
We
unfortunate
at least
loss
have our
of
own
your
potion
eyebrows.
station now.
Yeah. But did you see what that thing looked
Brew
like?
potions from unlocked recipes at the potion station. Recipes and ingredients can be purchased from select shops. Ingredients may also be grown and found in the wild. Okay, so let's do Edorus potion, right?
Yes.
Brewing time 30 seconds.
Yes.
We don't have to do anything, it's just waiting. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Waiting, waiting, and waiting, waiting, and waiting, waiting, and waiting, waiting.
And we're in potions class. We're making some shit. I don't know what we're making, but it's gonna explode now. What? No? I'll go in my corner. It's done.
That was quick. Good God. Alright.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Babe,
Return to Professor Sharp.
why did you do that?
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Alright, we're in trouble.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry about that. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
You are lucky.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Well,
Let's not piss off.
I mean, at least it didn't explode the classroom, because that was my worry. Girl from Wagadoo. Try quest. Or is this is Hagrid's hut, isn't it?
Technically, it's not Hagrid.
I know it's not, but this is because they, right?
Yeah.
They were up here.
Yeah.
They kind of had the fight. She punched him right here, right? One of these. It was one of these, right into one of these, wasn't it?
That felt good. Not good. Brilliant.
And then they came down here,
To save Buckbeak.
and they looked down, and Buckbeak was dying, or gonna be killed right there. And then they hid in there, right?
Mm.
That's his hut.
Wonder who lives there.
Yeah. Can I go in this? I can go in his hut. Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut as large as the occupant may need. I mean, this hut has a cool little view.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I wonder what she wants.
I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
We don't have another friend to like count on right now that we've shared the information with. Not saying like spread it to everybody around the world.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear it, or this could be dangerous.
I mean, you want to be honest. It could be it's going to be dangerous. But I'm glad she wants to stand up for something.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Aww.